Chevy in the paint glow. This that yellow shit dropping in the Fago. This that Richmond shit, tell him if he ain't know.
Welcome. Trill. Welcome to Cross the Water. We better find
Man, I can't even stop laughing. We ain't even started yet. You was trouble, man.
What?
Nothing.
Let's
get it.
Welcome to Cross the Water, baby. You better find something safe to do. Trill, do you know why I named this show Cross the Water?
Please inform me, because I do not know.
When you tell people where you from, do you say you from Cross the Water?
No, I say I'm from the East. I say I'm from Fulton Hill.
Not even when you in Southside?
No, I be like, I'm from Fulton.
Okay, you specific.
Hey, listen, I'm so proud to be from Fulton Hill that I really put it on my chest.
Oh.
Like,
not
literally, but like,
but beat your chest. Like,
I'm the face of Fulton Hill.
Okay. Yeah. So it depends on where I'm at. So like, everybody know that when I'm not in Richmond, you know everybody know how much I love Richmond. I love me some Richmond. So like, if I'm not in Richmond, I tell people I'm from Richmond. Quick. I don't even say Virginia. Richmond. You got to figure out which Richmond I'm talking about, baby.
Right, because they'll name everyone but Virginia.
Okay, yes. But if I'm in the South Side, normally if they ask me where I'm from, I say Cross the Water.
Gotcha.
And I feel like Cross the Water was universal, because I feel like if they're from South Side and they in the North Side, if you ask them where they from, they're gonna say Cross the Water. So I felt like that was a very universal name for the show, that it was a Richmond thing, baby. So wherever you from Cross the Water.
You from Cross the Water.
You from Cross the Water. It doesn't matter where you're from. It depends on where you're standing at when they ask you.
I can dig that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So make sure you get your Cross the Water merchandise.
I like that. Yes, sir. I need me
get
a black one.
I got two. Heard. Welcome to the show, Trill.
Thank you. I feel good being here.
Today, I got with me today. Oh, this way? I'm banging the table. See, we don't supposed to do that on that. We leave all the bloopers in. When y'all be watching on YouTube, we don't edit these out because we human. And I want y'all to see it when it get like this. So with my name and lights, you see that I started banging on the table and pissing production off. So yeah, we gonna jump right in. I got my brother from another mother. We started from the trench. I can literally say we started from the trenches.
Absolutely.
John TooTrill, James, don't do it.
She went off with all that.
He got a lot of names, y'all.
Yes, sir. Hey,
but
DJ TooTrill.
That's the one.
That's cool.
That's the one we gonna just say DJ TooTrill? Okay.
Nope.
He was one of the first people I know to trademark his name.
Absolutely.
And that pushed me to do the same, because that was the.
Did I tell you why I did that?
I remember. You can tell them though.
Man,
you can tell them though.
I mean, some people may know, but it was when I was I guess you say my come up. And it was a lot of people throwing my name on flyers that I didn't understand why. I never talked to these people. People were like, "You gonna be here?" I said, "I don't even know these people."
Right.
And it was like, bro, you need to trademark your name now before you really blow up. And I was like, blow up? I'm like, damn, maybe I do need to trademark it.
They saw it.
Yeah, man, so I definitely had to do that so I could start charging people when y'all use my name without my permission.
Yeah, and I mean, I did it because you did it. Sometimes you just got to see somebody else do some fly shit.
It's
so,
yours.
Yeah.
You work hard for your name.
Speaking of, because we did it, that little song, Cocaine, I really just let y'all rock because y'all ain't made no money. But if it ever go, pew, all right. Yeah, let me get that. I'll snatch it down and lobby. All right. With that being said, sure, let's talk some gossip. Let's talk some shit. How you feeling about the rap girlies?
Whew.
Right now,
about the rap girlies, man, I ain't gonna lie.
The major industry
female
rap
artists are taking over the industry right now.
Real bad too.
But I think they're doing it. Me personally, I feel like they're doing it because it's the safe bet right now. You have so many male artists that are passing away, getting killed, going to jail for long stints. There's no longevity in investing your money into a gangster rapper right now.
Okay.
There's no longevity. But if I can get
perspective.
A Sexy Red or a Lotto, I know, okay, if I put my money in them, they 9.5 times out of 10, they're not going to no jail bids. They're not getting killed in the streets.
JT went to jail.
I said 9.5. 9.5. I ain't say 10.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to okay, I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna have to disagree
that's
though.
just my perception. I just feel like it's a safer investment for
I
labels.
disagree. I think women are a more expensive investment.
I didn't say there was not more expensive. I said a safer. Like I would rather spend a good old $1 million into a good
because you know
artist.
that you could guarantee the return on their.
Can't guarantee, but instead of a gangster rapper that has a high opportunity to die or go to jail in the middle of his career.
Are you killing off the gangster rappers?
Nah, I'm not going. I'm gonna go with the lady.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the ladies.
Who won the Drake and Kendrick beef?
Kendrick, not even close.
So I don't know who was close, but all I know is that the video, I watched it. I did not participate in the rap beef. I told you I get bored very easily. So the moment Kendrick did like the back-to-back on me, when he Draked us, that was a bars.
Bars.
Shout out to Trill for using the bell correctly already. He just got here. Bars. Yeah, when he did that to me, I fell off right there because I think I went out of town and I ain't had time to catch up. And by the time I caught up, Kendrick had did something else and then like it was over.
So like me, I'm highly entertained by rap sparring. I love the back and forth.
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm an A's baby, grew up in the 90s where that's what it was. So
I ain't saying I don't like it. I'm saying I just got sidetracked real
the
quick.
Heavyweights in the game, not the
main event.
C levels.
It was the main event.
It's the big dogs going at it. That made it a little exciting.
The concert was like the prelude to like the TKO. The video was the major.
Me personally, he could have kept the video.
The video was so metaphoric. It had so many underlining. Oh my God.
So I was watching it while driving at 6:00 a.m.
Yeah, you gotta go back and watch it.
So maybe I need to double back.
Oh my God, you do because listen. First of all of Compton is in the video. All of the historical contents, the metaphoricness, the video. Even his wife at the end and the wife beater.
Wait.
See, you have to go back and watch.
Hold on.
The video is a silent killer.
The wife and the wife beater is crazy.
Yes,
work.
She's at the end of the video.
So
she's in a
they
white.
Was insinuating that Drake's a wife beater?
No, didn't Drake call him a white beater? Didn't Drake say he was beating on his wife?
Oh, you know what?
Listen,
okay,
the video itself is super metaphoric. That's the only part I was like, oh, the video shook me.
I'm gonna go watch
the video. I was like, the bars.
You
the
so
video has bars.
How much you like it? I'm gonna go watch it again.
The video has bars, Trill. The video has bars. The video is talking.
So the song, what do you think about the actual song?
Oh,
do you like it? You love it?
Well, I think that. All right, I'm a hard study because y'all, I don't follow trends. I don't follow trends by default. I can't help it. So the moment like they do something and then all of y'all like it, I automatically hate it. I just can't help it. Now, because of the radio, I can't help but learn the song because it's all out there. So like, I love it. But I have to go on record and say this, okay? I am always and forever a Lil Wayne fan.
Absolutely.
All right? So, boom. So anybody that got beef with Lil Wayne has beef with me. Now, Wayne has not personally entered the chat. So at this point in the conversation, it's like, I'm cool with Kendrick one, but I'm still listening to
So
Drake.
Can I ask you this pre-battle? Are you a Kendrick and a Drake fan?
Well, I was a
casual.
I was absolutely a casual Kendrick fan, absolutely more of a Drake fan.
Okay, absolutely.
Because I can't name like I can't name 5 Kendrick songs off the top of my head. Not 5. I can name you one of my favorite Kendrick songs, which is probably Love You. It's gonna come. Say it with me.
You lost me, baby.
No, I got it's coming. It's coming. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you.
Oh, okay. I wanna be with. I know you're talking about. I got you.
That's one of my favorites. The Love You, Love or something. Mm-hmm. That's probably my favorite Kendrick song, and that's probably one of the more weaker songs, right? In probably his catalog, and I'm probably there's others, but I'm telling you that if off the top of my head, I can't name them, right? But if you get me into like a Drake thing,
you can name them.
I'm a Drake fan. I'm a Drake fan.
Got you.
I'm a Drake fan. So I can't enter the chat evenly, right? But I'm telling you that that's how I know I can speak on it unbiasedly. Kendrick won because I'm a Drake fan. Like, I'm gonna go in the car right now. I would put on that because Back to Back is like one of my favorite songs, like because Drake's my
So I'm a casual Drake
fan. You're a Kendrick fan.
I don't listen to Kendrick at all. I'm gonna be honest. Now listen. If Kendrick drop an album, every time he drops an album, I check in.
Okay.
I listen to it because I'm a DJ, so I listen to it because I know he rocks the culture. So I'm gonna definitely listen to it, but I just don't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna listen to Kendrick today.
Right, you didn't. It wasn't on your bingo card that morning.
It's just good rap.
Okay.
It don't really. Besides the album To Pimp a Butterfly, I love that album. But beyond that album, I'm just not gonna just pick up and listen to Kendrick.
Okay.
But there are Drake songs that hit me at times where I need to listen to this right now.
Yeah, I'm putting the Drake album.
Fireworks, that's probably one of my favorite Drake songs. I don't know why. It just Fireworks with I think it's Alicia Keys. Mm-hmm. That song just hits my soul a different way. Okay. So
all right. So just to pivot back to the rap girlies, because I agree with what you're saying with I'm not going to go with them. I hate how we have to always kind of make it seem like the ladies are only winning by default. And I kind of feel like that's how you kind of made it seem like they're like the safer bet.
No. Okay, when I'm saying that, I'm also saying that so outside of being a fan, looking at artists, people seem bigger because of the label are investing more into them.
Right.
So you could be just as good as an artist as someone else, but if the label decides to only put 100,000 into you, and they decide to put 500,000 into another artist, it makes you seem bigger.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, they're the safe investment.
Okay.
Not saying that Glorilla, I feel like she's
an amazing investment.
ultra talented.
Oh, I do. I think she's gonna give it.
I feel like she's just knows how to market herself. Her music, I will never ever listen to.
I don't know
outside
a
of my
Sexy
job,
Red song unless.
But Glorilla is very talented.
I don't know a Sexy Red song unless like y'all were playing it and that's the song type thing.
But the way she markets herself, the way she plays her role, her character as Sexy Red, she plays it to a T. And everything that she allows to come in front of the camera.
Ticket sales to a T.
Well, everybody can't sell tickets.
But ain't that what's needed to be a great artist?
No, that's not needed to be a great artist. That's needed to become a superstar.
Ooh. And with that being said, y'all hold that right there. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back. We'll cross the water. DJ TooTrill, y'all. Peace. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. If you just tuning in, I have with me the legendary DJ TooTrill.
Oh, I like that status right there.
I like to speak things into existence. I've been speaking things into existence about you since we met.
Absolutely. That's true. That's all facts there.
Yeah. So, I continue to try. Why not?
Definitely appreciate it.
Maybe, we'll see each other.
Trying to live up to it.
Yeah, and then we'll see each other again 5 years from now with my name, Big Lights.
Absolutely.
And, if I don't retire from this game.
Here we go. Time to retirement stuff.
child.
Lord.
Tired. Trying got away. So before we left, you said that I asked, where did you need ticket sales to be a artist? You said you needed to be a superstar,
Absolutely.
but not to be an artist.
Right.
And then I asked you, was Sexy Red an artist?
She's a artist that they're building up to become a superstar.
You think she's a superstar?
No, I don't think so. I think she's getting built up for it. You know how some people say, "Oh, they're industry."
The industry
plants.
plant? Oh, you think that's your plant right there?
I don't feel like it's an industry plant. I feel like I want her to take 10 years to build a brand.
Yeah.
Sexy Red, I don't know how long she's been out, but she's been out to the world view probably over
1,
the
2
last
years, 3
2-3
years.
years.
Mm-hmm.
So she still has that 10-year frame to
Mm-hmm.
think about how long we known Future, how long we known Lil Durk,
Yeah.
how long we known Rick Ross before they
We know
became
he was fat.
they became those superstars,
Right.
selling out arenas every time.
Okay.
So it took time. Lil Durk, I think he had 3 different deals before he actually blew up this last time.
That's the one with the big eyes, right?
Right.
Okay.
So it take 10 years
Still
to
don't
build a
know him.
brand.
Okay. I'm not anti-Sexy Red, and I'm not pro-Sexy Red either. I'm neither for nor against. I'm just pro good music. I don't think you gotta support something just because it's black.
Absolutely not.
I think we support it just because it's good, and then because it's black.
You talking about in general, or are you talking about Sexy Red?
I think I like some Sexy Red stuff.
So, this my opinion.
Okay, I'm listening.
I feel like people support it by outrage. They was outraged about how far she pushed the envelope.
So they like it.
It became a viral type of sensation because of the outrage. Because people were so outraged, like, did she just say in my booty hole? And they was like, I don't know. Let me listen to this one more time. Make sure this is what I heard.
But are we becoming too? All right, y'all. Are we becoming too desensitized though about everything?
Absolutely.
Everything. Yeah, I just saw a post on Facebook. They was like, they need to allow cussing in church music. And
I seen that.
I would go on and spend the next 30 minutes laughing till my stomach hurt. But here's the thing. Y'all know I love the Lord. But some of them combinations some of them combinations of cuss words in church music was good.
It don't fit in no church music. But I feel like the social media has made us
desensitized
to almost everything.
Did you see the post? Did you see Hurricane the hurricane? You know, she got her own social media page.
The one from Texas?
Yes.
I remember they did that here.
Listen,
for
that's
what hurricane or storm or something they did.
Baby, she is blowing through and she is having a good time. And when I say like, it's not funny because like people are losing lives, right? But at the same time, like social media is making us very desensitized as a people.
Absolutely. They make you laugh at people that's passed away.
Yeah.
They make you laugh at like
but I blame black people for that though. Cause like black people have used dark humor to survive our darkest moments. I don't know, and maybe white people do too. But I don't know if that's a cultural thing, cause that's not my fault. But I think I blame black people for that, and I just think that social media really it gave black people a voice. Gave everybody a voice.
It gave too many people a voice.
It gave people who didn't need a voice. Speaking of people,
absolutely.
All right, Trill. Let me get off this gossip and stuff. Let me go straight into you. One last thing before we get to you. You been keeping up with the politics, or?
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, duh. You can't come to my couch and not be honest.
I don't be too in tune with it. When it come past my face, I might look for a quick second, but I'm not too in tune with politics.
Oh, so you been voting? Can you vote?
I did get my rights restored.
Okay, so you ain't had the rights at first.
Right.
Why? We gonna talk about why you have rights? Okay.
Right.
We'll talk about that. Okay. So, but they're restored.
Right.
Okay. Good. Shout out to my brothers who went and got those rights restored. Now,
Absolutely.
you got to restore it. Why you don't use them? Because you ain't keeping up or because you just don't go?
It's a hard answer, but it just that I didn't feel like it's just hard to say. It just seemed like it's just hard for me to pick these people.
You don't got to,
It's hard for me to pick these. When it's like, as a man, it's like choosing an ugly girl or
the ugly girl.
It's like, do I have to choose one of these?
Yes. But here's the thing, Trill, and this is what, shout out to the people who can't choose between ugly girl A or ugly girl
Shout
B.
out to the ugly girls. I love y'all too.
I do too, because let me tell you something. It's good quality behind that. But yes, you do have to go pick somebody. So what I always say is that at this point, I hate talking about politics because politics get risky because, like, I could lose the people who like to watch us because they don't like what I said about politics. But I always told y'all, if you don't like what I say, this show ain't for you. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Ain't none of them really for me. When I say for me, I'm talking about for me specifically. So they may be for you specifically, but the candidates have never been for me specifically, i.e., African American people who identify as black. With that being said, I vote because my ancestors could not. Period, point blank. There were people who literally died for the right to vote. And so for that reason only, I get up and go. I don't care about the whole, pick anybody. I don't care. Bubba, write your own. You know you can write your name in? Write your own name in. I don't care why you do it, but you have to go exercise the freedom, right? Because that's why your people was dying. And I think it's a slap in their face for you just not to go. If you can. I'm not talking about the people that can't. I'm not talking about people that's not well-bodied able. I'm not talking about people who cannot, like, their rights are not messed up. But I'm talking about people who, like, have the option to do it and just be like, I'm just not going to. I'm not even telling you who to vote for because I'm trying to tell you, I don't even care. I just think if you of my descent, you got to go for that reason. And I ain't even talking about you don't got time to go. Boy, that shit open at 6 a.m. So you definitely can roll over real quick. If you get indulged, roll you one. Go ahead and in there, push your little button and show your ID and come on out the way because that's how we pay homage. We're going to have to stop disrespecting our ancestors like they ain't paid the way and make sure. Okay? Shout out to our folks for that. So carry your black ass to go vote for somebody.
I got you.
All right, that's it. You know what I'm saying? And also, you getting a little money now. You better stop paying attention.
Who money? What?
Too much money ain't
nobody
enough money.
got no money.
You know the feds listening. Nigga, what money?
What money? I'm telling you.
Speaking of what, all right, let's get into the money. Or let's get into you. Now, all right, Trill. I don't need no cue cards. No, for real. Because I want to tell the backstory so we can get into, like, how we got here, right? Because we're gonna run it for the rest of the show. So I was introduced to Trill by one of my really good friends, E. Shout out to E. And I didn't even know you, right? But I knew E. And so I always say divine connection is really important, right? Because me and Trill are friends to this day because someone introduced us. Just like that. And he vouched for you. He was like, yo, you need to meet my brother because y'all are mentally on the same path. And, you know, but you were locked up. Right? And so, and this is like a testament two ways because you need to have somebody vouching for you, right? Somebody who see what you see. Because, shout out again to E, because I don't know what he is now, but he definitely saw something in you. Again, I ain't know you, so he was vouching for you on land, right? So he was like, you should link up with him when you get home. I'm like, yeah, link up with me, let's do it. And that's exactly what we did. We linked up that first day. And we've been friends ever since. And I think that Jeremiah was what, on my hip? So 1.5, 2? My son is almost 8 now. So you're talking about a 6-7 year run. Definitely. And we've hosted and DJ'd and talked and communed and family. And yeah. So how do you get from baby Trill to this Trill here? Where does it start? What was
that's a broad
loaded
question. That's a broad question.
What was life like when you were young? Where you from?
I'm from Fulton Hill. I'm from Fulton. Everybody know I'm Big Fulton, Big 3. That's all I know.
And were you raised by yourself or in the house? Mom, dad?
Grandparents. I got raised by my grandparents. It's a long story, but my grandparents raised me from the time I was 9 years old.
Okay.
You know, they took me from having absolutely nothing, so I'm forever indebted to them.
Grandparents still around?
Yeah. Well, my grandma passed away. Grandpa's still alive.
Rest in peace, grandma. It's gonna be out for grandma. Okay, and a grandpa too. All right. So, by the time I was introduced to you, they said that you were. I'm sorry. Shout out to Juno for just sending me a text message letting me know he had me on my food. So by the time we're introduced, kind of, you are incarcerated. Mm-hmm. Do you mind telling us why, or not telling us why? Do you mind telling us what you were charged with?
I was charged on distribution.
Okay.
Charges.
You don't have to tell us what.
Yeah.
How much time did you serve?
When I met you.
When you met me, not prior to.
That one only did 6 months.
Okay.
I said only 6 months. That was a hard 6 months.
Okay. Prior to that, how much time had you served?
5 years.
Okay. And I know at that point when you met me, you told me you was never going back.
Yeah.
Have you gone back since?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I love that for you. I love that for you. And you also told me you was never working another job. Had you worked another job since?
Yes, I have worked another job. I was almost 10 for 10. Corona, man. Corona was real.
Corona was there. I don't remember you working. Okay, we're going to talk about that. I don't remember that. All right. So then I know. So how did we go from, all right, we're down in jail. How you know you want to be a DJ then?
I didn't. DJing was never, ever, ever in my plan.
Okay.
It just became something that. So, I had some extra money.
Okay.
And I wanted to start a label. Okay. And I had an artist that I wanted to invest in. But the artist that I wanted to invest in had numerous personal issues that he was trying to overcome. Mm-hmm. And I'm very impatient. So I just try to figure out what I could do to help build my label up.
Right.
While he was going through his personal issues.
That's smart, though.
And I was like, you know what? I want to be a DJ. And, you know, when I first said that, people laughed at me. Because, you know, I never been a popular person. I never been a very talkative person. Okay. So I've always been like a to myself. Been talking person.
Since I met you.
I'm telling you, that's real. But what I tell people, when I ain't have a voice, I ain't speak.
Okay.
But now that I got a voice, I'm going to stand on everything I got.
Talk yours. There for the voice. Okay, so now you got your DJ career popping on. And then you dabble in music a little bit. You dropped some albums. Mixtapes, excuse me. Because we did an episode, we did a show. We talked about the difference between mixtape, LPs, EPs. Music industry is tough. And so, how did you get there?
And it was just a compound of trying to build the character of DJ TooTrill to be bigger. I just wanted to spread from just being known in this specific area to me being known regionally. Okay. And I feel like nothing travels faster than music.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And it keeps traveling too.
And it continues to travel.
Okay.
So I was blessed enough to started working with Nina Ross. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Nina Ross.
Shout out to Nina Ross. That's my baby.
You know what I mean? So I learned so much from working with Nina Ross that she was almost like, I tell her all the time, like, you was like my guinea pig. Like, you let me try so many different things with music with you that I learned so much. So by the time I got with Monty TooTrill, that I learned so much, that had to be a success. Because I learned so much. So me and Monty ended up dropping TooTrill.
Trill, yes. That was a great album.
Like, that was a little moment.
Yeah.
Because it had his hood and my hood
kind of
came together and supported us. And it sort of gave us a little extra push.
Okay. Are you and Monty going to do a part 2 to that? Or
we always working on it. Monty, he be
in and out a little bit
to other music. But we always be talking about it, dropping the TooTrill part 2.
Okay. Dang, Trill, your resume went long. So you was DJing, and then you woke up one day and was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be a business owner.
Well, I always been.
She's on language radio.
I always knew I was gonna be a business owner. I knew that since I was 9 years old.
So what birthed Power?
Oh, you went there. Well, that was just opportunity, honestly. You know, me and my partner. And, you know, he think he James St. Patrick, so he like, we're going to call it Power.
Oh, is that why it was named Power?
Listen, he think he James St. Patrick, so he wanted to name it Power.
Why did I not? Why is this the first time I'm hearing this?
Because we never talk about it. It's just to be like an inside thing. He's so damn corny, bro.
That got to be JT. Shout out to JT for that.
So Power had become a nice little move for us.
Okay. And then it stopped.
Abruptly.
We was eating good. We was partying good, safely. Safely, by the way.
Heavy on the safety.
Heavily on the safely. And then it stopped. What happened?
The city of Richmond felt like Power should not be.
The powers that be.
Man, listen.
Felt like power should not be.
Right. So.
Okay.
It was fun while it lasted.
So they were okay. So it was a shift. It was a pivot. Well, there was some stuff in between though, because we birthed Sip and Cry.
Well, Sip and Cry got birthed at Club 3750.
How many clubs have it been?
That was the first one.
Yeah, and then Power came.
Right,
Correct.
right.
Okay.
So that's when Sip and Cry got birthed.
Okay. So are we going back to clubs at all?
Probably not. I'm trying to wing away from, as far as ownership of like that type of vibe. I don't want to
go there.
I don't want to be there. I just want to be a restaurant owner. That's enough for me.
But why? So do you think that the city put do you think the city kind of put a stain on you, and then you kind of shied away from like club kind of like light, or like why do you just want to be a?
You want me to be 100% honest?
Hello. This is cross the water.
So me being 100% honest is the people try to put a title on me. They try to put me in a box. They try to say that oh, I can only do this.
Right.
And when I feel like that they're trying to put that box around me that I can only do this, I make it a strong effort to show them that I can do more than just this.
Okay.
Like when I was in the after hours, they said, oh, you can only do after hours. When I went to Kiki's, I took a spot that was not doing well and made it a spot
very
for conversation.
Spot. Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, you can only do Kiki's because it's free. And then I went on to do so many other things.
Yeah.
And every time I'm doing something, it's like, well, you can only do that because of this. Or you can only do this because the project supports you, or stuff like that.
Right.
And I just always try to prove that I can do more. That whatever you say I can't do,
you can
do it.
Okay. That's hella motivation right there. All right, with that being said, we're going to take a break right there. Y'all, keep watching. We got a few more minutes. I got a few more minutes of your time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do, because I want to just talk. I can't leave without talking about Rose's Kitchen. The Rose's Kitchen 20. That's what I called it. I coined that. The Rose's Kitchen 20. So we can't leave without talking about that. I definitely have to shout out Juno and JT. So y'all stay right here. Don't leave if y'all listen on radio. We got the power to be in the station. Y'all know about that. 101.1 The Fam. I'm Cocaina. DJ TooTrill. Real Triple X in the building. We'll be right back. Peace. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Nah, Trill. Boy, I told Trill how to use that bell one time at the beginning of this show. He done overused. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna send you the invoice for my new bell.
Bet I got you.
Yep. Period. Because I just know that we need the Cocaina bell.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All white bell.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The Yayo's bell.
The Yayo bell.
That's it. So if y'all just
trademark that, please.
Please.
The Yayo bell.
Because they'll steal it. And they'll take it. They take everything now.
Oh, man,
they'll take your whole statuses, comments, emojis.
I made a joke one time. I was like, man, I'm going to have Too Lit entertain. I was just joking. And I was like, man, listen, don't try to steal this before I do it. And then sure enough, boy, I swear to God, like 2 weeks later, I had the screenshot to show people I won't lie. I'm like, listen, I told the people not to steal my stuff, and they stole it that quick.
Listen. The stealing gets deep. It's a cold world where they will take your whole event with the name and then just go with it. I ain't never seen that like that. But maybe that's because I think I already say Trill took one of my events, y'all.
I did.
But me and Trill so close, I pick up that phone, boy. I know you ain't, but let me see.
She showed it like, nah, you took that from me.
Oh, yeah,
like,
you definitely got the, yeah. So I'm saying, yeah, you ain't thinking that. Yeah. I know where the energy came from.
Hey, listen, I thought that jump came to the top of
my
head.
But yeah, that's how we do things. We family. You know, we do that.
That ain't for the net. That's behind the scenes.
That's how we handle that. Exactly. That's why y'all ain't see that. But speaking of which, we do things as a family. As a family, I've been supporting the hell out of Rose's Kitchen. Speaking of people who support Rose's Kitchen, I'm never going to tell y'all not to go to Rose's Kitchen. As a matter of fact, you should go to Rose's Kitchen because everybody in Rose's Kitchen love my son. So the more you support them, the more they take care of Jeremiah. So I am going to tell you to don't walk, run to Rose's Kitchen and get you the catfish special. ASAP.
Stuffed catfish.
The stuffed catfish, okay? It's one of my favorite meals. But that Rose's Kitchen 20 ain't nothing to play with. And if you keep on going over there, your back gonna get big. Real quick, too. Like 3 weeks, you're gonna be wilder. But with that being said, how do we get to Rose's Kitchen? So let me listen, y'all. Y'all gotta see the progression. We go from jail to supposed to be invested in the rapper. That ain't work. To I got this extra money I don't want to do. I'm Bill DJ.
The equipment.
Yeah, I got to see the equipment.
No investors, cashed out.
Yep. 2, I want my own building. Let's do that. 2, let's do some more business ventures. I'm still a DJ though. 2, let me DJ here, DJ here, DJ here. 2, restaurant owner.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
with some of the best food in the city, might
honestly,
I add.
Starting a restaurant has been in the plan for a while.
Okay.
It just wasn't really highly spoke of because I didn't know how in the world I was going to do it.
Okay.
And I have always had so many ideas. It just was like I didn't know how, my higher power was going to make it come to fruition for me.
Mm-hmm. He did it,
and
though.
I'm just blessed to have the team that I have and the people that's like constantly working to help me see my vision through. Mm-hmm. And I really appreciate them for real. But Rose's Kitchen was named after my mom that passed away.
Shout out to Mama Rose.
Since I was a kid, she used to always say she wanted to open her own restaurant. And I sort of felt like that I was sort of helping her legacy.
Yeah.
Because she sacrificed her whole life for kids that weren't hers.
Okay.
And I felt like I just owed it to her. I wasn't able to make it rich or big before she passed away. And I couldn't do all the things that I said I wanted to do. So I just want to
honor
keep her legacy alive. Absolutely.
Shout out to Mama Rose. That's dope. So we got it up. Was it a rough start?
Yes, God. Listen, opening a restaurant is by far the hardest thing that I've ever did in my life. If I did not have the team with me that helped me make it work, it would have never happened, ever.
Who's on the team?
My partner, JT.
Shout out to JT.
A.K.A. Lil Dude.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, Juno, Chef Juno. And my sister, Touche.
Oh, yeah.
So, my team, man, they've been everything to me.
Honorable mention.
Yes. Honorable mention.
Okay. So, now that we got everything up and running, how are you feeling?
I feel amazing. It feel like, we still a long way from where we want to be, what we want to accomplish. Okay. But the progression this fast is almost unbelievable. And the support from everyone that's in our immediate circle helped push it out so fast, including you. I'm talking about...
I gained the Rose of 20.
Our immediate circle pushed just helped us propel so much with all the posting, all the sharing. It was no type. It wasn't even a second guess. It was like, oh, you doing this? All right, share.
Yep.
Oh, you doing this? We coming. And it was just so amazing to see that. And it just became like, it just was like viral.
Oh, because we want to see it happen. Look, I don't know about other people, but when one of ours make it, we made it. I always say that I don't have a hating bone in my body. Like I want, because if you make, but also too, I'm a little different. Like I'm a team player. Everybody's not really good at being a team player, right? Like I may not be a good like point guard, right? But I may be a great center. So I might not be able to shoot anywhere, but I may be a great block, right? So anytime I get on the court, all I could do is block. I don't know. I don't play sports, so I hope this makes sense what I'm saying.
You painted the perfect picture.
Okay, right. All I can do is block, right?
Perfect
all
picture.
I can do is block. All I can do is block, right? My worst may not be good for nothing but blocking, but you are the point guard, but you are getting good there, but I'm good for blocking. That didn't mean I wasn't worthless. And that didn't mean that my job was not sufficient.
And that's the whole purpose of a team. The team is you being strong where I'm weak at.
Yes. Yeah. And here's the thing. If one of us eat for real and you a team player, I already, I'm coming because I know I'm called. I ain't never called Trill phone and he ain't answer. Truthfully speak, that's real. Honestly speaking. And I don't care what he doing. He'll be deep in the restaurant. And that's what being a part of the team is. So, like, I'm down with supporting the team and not riding the team coattails to actually contributing to the team.
Absolutely.
To make sure the team is successful.
That's a whole different
thing. And that's a show for another day. That's a segment for another day. I'm proud of you. Hands down, I'm proud of you. I really want to dive deep into the business aspect of Rose's Kitchen, but if we talk about the tribulations, that would be another hour show. And I feel like when we have these rags, the riches here for us, because we made it, right? And we got a long way to go. But these are rags to riches stories for us, right? And riches being in wisdom, not maybe wealth yet, but that's coming.
Yeah, I remember I saying someone, I can't wait to make this post, and like he made it, and it sent chills through my bones. He said, it took me 10 years to become an overnight success.
Yeah.
When I say that sent chills through my spine, I screenshotted it and I sent it to everybody on my team.
Because
every one of them, like, listen, this is what I mean right here.
Yeah.
To other people, it's gonna seem like that happened so fast.
I just said this yesterday.
It happened overnight. No, it did not. It did not happen overnight. This took tears,
sweat,
sacrifices,
hungry nights,
broke powerless nights. No pun intended.
Yeah, and days when I ain't have it. Like, I won't show up.
It took a lot to even get this far.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine how much we're gonna have to sacrifice to get to where the end goal is.
Oh, you're hungry enough. You'll get it.
Nah, I'm telling you, we ain't got no choice. We done sacrificed too much.
Oh, yeah, can't turn back now.
We sacrificed too much to not make it.
All right, one last question before I go. You know, ladies got to ask. I got to ask a question. I was going to ask about Buns and basketball, but I'm not going to ask. Are y'all doing another one, though? We got to redeem.
It's supposed to be one in the works.
Okay.
He's in the works with one.
You know, well, I do got to ask. What happened? The last basketball hoops done.
What happened? What you mean? What happened? Clarify what you mean about what happened, so I know what.
Why wasn't we at a gym?
Okay, so it wasn't at a gym because the gym pulled out the deal last minute.
I figured that. I'm an event host, y'all, so I know stuff how that can happen.
The gym pulled out. I'm big on relationships, and I didn't want to say like we were talking down.
Yeah, on the venue.
On the venue. Mm-hmm. So I was like, bro, just say that, And we went with that scenario to save face. We weren't trying to embarrass them or make them look bad, because, you know.
But y'all had to eat that embarrassment, though.
I'm cool with that, because I done been through everything. So the little internet jabs can never phase what I got going on. And, you know, the guy who event it really was, you know, he was less known.
Right.
And I was a more known
target. Yeah,
name
I see that.
was affiliated with it.
Because you was just the DJ. It wasn't your event.
No, it wasn't my event.
You just booked the scritcher. You was there to ficky.
Yeah, just ficky.
Okay. That makes more sense, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. So I'll say it. That won't his shit. But also,
shout out to everybody on Buns and Basketball.
Definitely.
Man. The event overall was amazing. The girls did an amazing job. We took with what little we had and we made an event. We made it work.
And if anybody was at that December dungeon, y'all know how that go. Where a venue will call us the Thursday before an event is on a Saturday and tell us we don't have a venue.
And
and they be knowing that we don't have a venue.
I be wanting to understand. Is it on purpose that they do it that late?
Yeah, let me tell you, I think it's a pride thing because in my situation, because we gotta go, y'all. Because I got one last question for Trill. I ain't gonna let him talk me out of it. I know why he doing it. But in my case, yeah, that's what he trying to do. But in my case, I have been calling that venue owner because I'll get like sick in my stomach because I got anxiety. I have been calling that venue owner since like the Saturday before. So even if he had just answered, he would have put me in a much better predicament.
Having at least that time.
Okay, but he finally answered on like the Thursday, and our show was that Saturday. So I had to, and even like I had a feeling that he was going to do that, so I had already been shopping. But the price difference in the venue, I lost the liquor because the venue that we were using, we had a bar license, so we lost liquor. It was crazy. The price difference, we lost a lot. And I think they do it on purpose. I think it's a pride thing. I think it's them having to pay the money back thing. Like, I had to fight to get my money back. I think it's a lot of different elements that come into play, and I just think it's bad business.
I just wish that people understood how difficult it is to throw even a small event.
Yes.
I've seen people almost have nervous breakdowns for trying to throw small birthday parties or small baby showers. Imagine if you're throwing an event where you're expecting hundreds of people.
Yes.
Hundreds of paying customers.
Yes. And you have to pivot them.
If the smallest thing isn't to their satisfaction, they will go on the internet and nail you to the cross.
Or better yet, how about this? We spent out so much money that the overhead cost is so high that refunding you is going to put me in the red. Like, because people don't get honest about that, too, either. Like, people like, oh, well, where's my money? Well, whoa, let's be real. Yeah, we took vendors' fees from them, but this building cost me $2,000. So when you get to doing the right, if the venue owner don't give me my money back, because we got to fight them, mind you, I got to fight for everything. You be like, oh, my money should be in the bank. Your money is not in the bank. Your money has been reinvested into something else. If I'm a great business owner, it's in reserve. If I'm a mediocre business owner, I may have it. If I'm a poor business owner or I'm a new business owner and I just don't have extra capital, girl, I don't got it and I need 5 to 7 business days at best. At worst case, you ain't getting your money, sis, because I ain't got mine.
And they will sit there and act like that you tried to
steal from them. They stealing from me.
The word scam be coming up so crazy. It be like, do you just realize what them people just did to me?
I took an L like that. I had to get some. Listen, I done been there paying people their money back. I've been there.
And I've been to the point where I had to pay out staff.
Yes.
Pay for a building.
Yes.
And you had an absolute loss.
Yes.
But to save your face and to save your brand, you still sacrifice and pay that money out. I've been there.
I done had business partners steal from me on the way out the door, so I understand.
Lord, please don't never.
So, all right, Trill. Last question of the night. The ladies want to know. Are you single, dating, spoken for, talking to somebody? What's your situation?
I'm spoken for.
Okay.
Don't talk to me.
Don't talk.
Unless you coming to talk to me
about
that
money.
Rose's Kitchen.
that money, y'all. That money, y'all.
Don't talk to me about Rose's Kitchen. That's it. That's all.
With that being said, before we get out of here, Trill, where can they find you? If you need to be booked or if they want catering, can Rose's Kitchen cater?
We working on that.
Okay.
So you can reach out to Rose's Kitchen at Rose's Kitchen RVA on Instagram. It's Rose's Kitchen on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Or you can call us at 804-562-4572 and call us. Make it work.
Are you still DJing in these streets?
Absolutely.
So
if you want your party lit, make sure you hit me up at DJ TooTrill on Instagram, and I'm going to be right there waiting on you.
Like, yo, y'all know me. My name is Joe Princess Johnson, a.k.a. Cocaine, the dopest host on the East Coast, and y'all know wherever I'm at, I'm going to do the most. And right now, I'm across the water with DJ TooTrill. Well, you better always find something safe to do. He said he from the Fulton over there. What's that, the 3?
3.
That's the 3. Okay, I know I love son. That's the 3. Trill, you got any shout-outs you want to leave us before you go out the door?
Shout out to my team. Shout out to everybody that support me. Shout out to the whole Fulton Hill. Y'all
shout
know
out to
what it is.
Fulton. We were from the East End. I can do that. Shout out to Fulton.
Hey, man. Shout out to the whole East, man. The whole East love me. The whole East support me.
Period.
Whole lot of Richmond stuff, man.
That's it. We love y'all. We talk to y'all next time. Peace.
This that JD all the way to Chambo.